On the table, we are going to explore the LEGO Super Mario 64 question block set. Hey everyone, it's Dan over at SquirrelStampede. We're putting on our Super Mario hats today as we have a lot to build. 2,064 pieces with this mighty question block cube. Let's get right to it. There's a lot of pieces to assemble, and there's a lot of tricks to uncover, and maybe some stars to find. Here we go!
SquirrelStampede! Please like, squament,
and a squirrel live.
Inside the box, a somewhat bent book of instructions. Bag 1, bag 2, bags 3, there's 4, 5, 6, watch out, a little tear, and a little bag of 6, 7, 8, 9s, 10, there's 11, oh my, that's a dozen, and finishing off with 13, what a lucky number, plus a few extra plates. There's a lot to build for this question block. Let's get constructing. And we are about a quarter of the way through. What do you think it looks like, Landry?
It looks like a quarter of the way through built LEGO Super Mario 64 question mark block.
And we can be so descriptive here. So you could say we have built the superstructure of the question mark so far. Already with a few strange features incorporated into. I really like the way the question mark flat bricks are reliefed off the surface of the question block. We've built one side so far, so 3 more and I guess maybe even a top are coming its way. And now we can take a look into the back end of the inner workings of the cube. It's quite the technical feat. There's studs going every different direction, I swear. That must have been a crazy fun time in the early stages of skeleton build. Maybe to help out, we will add our own skeleton to the build.
Hey, what are you doing?
So now we can move on to bag 5 and the second quarter of construction of our question mark block. We are now in it, about halfway through. What do you think, Landry?
Feels like we're in it, about halfway through.
And that's how you do a review. Now, up until bag 5, we've been pretty much working on the superstructure of the question block. We've got the front 2 sides now. We've got a secret window here where Bowser likes to hide out and also helps open this lower door. We'll get to that a little bit later. But the build takes a significant turn around bag 6 as we are finally starting to build some of the miniature map elements of the Mario Land 64. We have the lava land plate going on, and it's pretty interesting so far. You can almost make out the map going on throughout, and so it's going to be quite fun as we go on. From bags 6 on, we start building all the world that will pop out of this question block, so it's really quite fun now. In fact, it takes such a radical turn in build. You're going from a larger piece set to a micro piece set all of a sudden. There was this great moment where I'd accidentally placed one of the micro pieces too close to the edge. I had to use my brick separator and I jammed it out. I've never flipped a piece so high. It shot up way up onto my ceiling, ricocheted off something else, flew around somewhere, and finally, of course, ended up like an inch away from the ventilation duct. That always happens with Lego, right? It's either right next to the duct or usually in the duct. So I looked out there, grabbed the piece, and continued to build. But a lot of fun so far. I'm loving this set. Let's continue with bag 7. There we have Micro Bob-omb Battlefield constructed, and we're about 3/4 of the way through the build. I love the microness of these levels. I was rewatching some of this level this weekend on YouTube, watching gameplays going through it. It's been so long since I've played or watched this game played. It's really remarkable how one really knows what to do in this game. But they're capturing all sorts of micro details like little cannons and logs to step on, and there's King Bob-omb up on top. And now the battlefield will attach on over to our main game construct. All this will hinge together, and we can move on. And we can now move on to course 4, Cool Mountain, and finish up our question block. And there the constructed Lego Super Mario question block. It's so smooth. In fact, this top part was my favorite with the 64 flat tiles layered up on top. And this question block is a mystery, although we finally kind of get to see what's on the bottom. Ah, I get it. Whoa, I almost opened the surprise. This thing would make a fantastic coffee table piece. Just leave that there in the center of your room. People would be very curious to see it. Now somehow, we've got to flip open the map. And I've already lost where... Oh, there's one of the sides here. This side over here we lift up, and we can see King Koopa Bowser peeking out, ready to play. That kind of tells you which way the rest of the map will flip. I believe it flips this way over here. It is so ingenious. This is probably one of the most complicated builds I've seen in a long time as we lift and rotate up our top map piece, revealing the Super Mario Nintendo 64 map, and there it is in all its glory. It's pretty amazing how much micro detail they were able to smash into this thing. We have Peach's castle where our adventure begins. Little tiny Micro Mario up front there getting some advice from Lakitu. And the castle flips on up over the lethal lava land, which is underneath down there. Then on over to the right, there's course 1 with the Bob-omb battlefield. And on the left, course 4, Cool Mountain. And there's little details everywhere on these tiny micro builds. So the castle build is probably my favorite here. Let's remove Lakitu. He kind of takes up some space. We can't see it very well. There's little Micro Mario. He's tiny. Just 3 pieces make up Mario with that identified mustache to help you out. There is your starter pipe to the game. And we can remove the front half of the castle and peer inside. Did Princess Peach just fly into the lava land? And you can now see Mario's journey inside the castle, all the different paintings that correspond to the different levels. And we have a scan code up here for Mario we'll check out in just a second. There's Bob-omb's battlefield once again over here. I love the king sitting up here. What a nice piece. I hope that new Retro 64 is coming out soon. I hope I can replay this game a little bit because it's so long. I just barely remember a lot of this. Cool Mountain here. I believe there is a slide somewhere in here we can remove. Is it this piece? Yeah, there it is. There is a slide going down inside for Mario to slide. And I lost a piece. Where did this piece go? Oops. And then, of course, the lethal lava land. There's Mr. I. And, oh, Princess Peach did fall in there. I'll save you, Princess. Don't worry. There are 1 or 2 stars hidden inside this set. There's one of them against the back wall. I kind of wish we saw a few more of those stars, but I believe we will find some interactive stars throughout. So the detail is crazy with the micro build. Just fold up when you're done exploring, and then you can rotate back down. It's so smooth how that functions, and it's locked away. And not to forget the other questionable feature, lift up this panel here again. There is our Bowser. He kind of sits nicely inside. Oh, and then press this down, opening up another secret panel. And here we can reenact a boss battle with King Koopa. Just place his tail, there's a little hole on the back piece there, onto the pad. Take your Micro Mario and place him on the center here to reenact Mario throwing King Koopa around. Oh, he even got him. The main Micro Mario has a soft rounded hat. I had an extra triangle piece, so I was able to construct a spare Micro Mario. It's nice to have 2, then you can place and leave 1 here and then 1 inside. Never mind, he doesn't fit. Apparently the question block works with our Super Mario starter course of Marios. We just have to scan the little scan circle inside the castle. Let's see what he does. I've got the Mario 64 music going on. Bob-omb Battle Bridge. It says the bridge, maybe.
Here we go!
That sounds like the music. But I don't know how to get the star. Uh-oh. Oh! Wait. Oh, there it is. Alright, so by moving Mario around the map, just kind of touching various, I was able to get the star. I think it's just a little played level inside Mario's brain there. Now there's the hot foot on the volcano, maybe. Maybe we have to rescan our barcode? Yeah, we do. Oh, there's now 1 star on there. I'm not getting too much here yet. Well, somehow there are 10 stars to collect in here. I was able to pull 1, so I guess I'm excited about that. But trying to interact, there's no other scan codes on here, so I'm not really totally sure, other than having Mario correspond to different colored tiles might set off the sequence of finding a star. But yeah, I'm not getting any others there. So it is cool though that there is a special feature with your electronic Marios on this game board. They give you clues in finding the power stars, the Bob-omb Battlefield Bridge, which we kind of just did. Then there's the hot foot into the volcano, which I tried. Slip and slide away inside the cool mountain. Explore the castle grounds. Small hop, medium jump, yahoo! So that's basic Mario action on the figure there. Check the tower of the wing cap. Wind up for tick-tock clock. Find 8 red coins, perform the perfect jump, and battle with Bowser. There's a lot in there. Also reading in the instruction guide, this really makes me laugh. Did you know the question block, an iconic staple of the Super Mario series, didn't appear in Super Mario 64? Instead, Mario receives specific power-ups from red, blue, and green blocks that are activated throughout. So this block doesn't even appear in game. How very questionable. But it is an absolutely stunning build, a complicated wonder really. Again, it's so smooth, and then the stud question marks offset off the smoothness looks fantastic. Such a great puzzle box. Absolutely a must for a LEGO Super Mario fan. So that is the question block Super Mario 64. What an intriguing mystery block build. So interesting, all the intricate pieces, the micro build inside, great squaffy table build. And don't forget to give us a squike, a squirrelibe, and a squament. Let us know your favorite Mario 64 moment and or your favorite Mario moment in general. Thank you for watching. That's what I have to say about that.